It was close. It was back and forth. It was an intense game, but map one is over, and we're gonna go to the second map. Looks like it'll be Gully Wash here.
Indeed.
This
So that
is,
reminds me something.
remember ESEA, Gully Wash, quick
Yep.
fix, heavies.
Yeah. So
We're gonna see that.
this time this is the ultimate test, whether or not the unlocks are making the game boring. So for those of you who don't know what we are talking about, I guess it was season 16 or something. In ESEA, the quick fix was allowed sometime before the ESEA LAN of the season, and all the teams run quick fix. And to counter the quick fix, they used perma heavies because for them it was the only way to out damage the enemy quick fix. So it was whole game long on Gully Wash with like 1 or 2 rounds scored max. And we saw everything from conk pushes to scouts going all the way back to their last to change classes, because the game was so slow. So this is time to see with all the other unlocks whether or not this will still be true.
Yeah, this isn't really a definitive evidence of whether unlocks or certain unlocks are good or bad, but it definitely does add or give us another opportunity to consider them. And I mean, I remember seeing not so long ago, even Enigma, who was playing at that LAN, I think, he was sort of annoyed that people had written off the quick fix just because of that one event. Like, I hadn't really given it a fair go, just because at that one event these teams decided to play super passively and couldn't seem to figure out a way to break it. But I mean, we're playing here now, even though it's just a show match, but we've got all the unlocks allowed, so there's definitely going to be more opportunities to try and counter that quick fix play, or if you see a heavy, whatever. I'm not definitely sure it's going to happen. These teams seem to have been playing pretty positively, pretty aggressively. But yeah, I'm interested to see what happens, and I'm not going to, have any prejudgment here on the quick fix or heavies or anything that could happen on Gully Wash. I want to see all the madness. I just saw someone in chat there asking, why is it called the Valve's game? And that was just sort of me trying to create clickbait there. It isn't really Valve's game. They haven't sanctioned this, but it is basically the way Valve have designed the game to be played at present, in that there are no restricted items, no whitelists in use here. But we do have those class limits, as I mentioned earlier. You can have 2 soldiers, 2 scouts, 2 spies, but everything else is restricted to 1 in order to keep the game a bit more fluid. But that's something we might consider testing at a future show match, maybe after Christmas, right, Twiggy?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows what will happen next? We do have leftovers in the bag, yeah, to bring the experiment a bit further.
But since we had 2 teams, we wanted to play pretty seriously. We thought we'd give it another go. Just with the rules from last weekend as well. And if you're wondering who these teams are, the Knutsson Rollerbladers here playing in blue. They've got a demo man merc in the form of Smira from Cool Clan, because Rib isn't here. But they finished 2nd in the Europeans Premier Division last season, losing out to Ubersexuals in a best-of-3 final. So they're the 2nd best team in Europe, that's fair to say. And then you've got Cadis, who didn't actually play the season before, but he is just a legendary demo man and team leader. He's creating a team for the new Season 20 that is much hyped, coming up in January, and this is part of that team assembled here. Some of the players are backups, but it's at least a glimpse at Season 20, and definitely players of a high caliber. Because it was a close game in the first map, surely they're good enough, right?
Yep, indeed. And we might go live soon, as I'm seeing the deathmatch being disabled. So let's prepare for what the team will do. We are live.
This is it,
we have heavy sniper for the big boy bonjour team, whereas we have cookie cutter for Knutsson's team. No Vitaso for bot medics, and I think quick fix for bot.
Permzilla and Kate is going to fly it onto that point, and Smear got launched skywards. So did his medic Knutsson, he falls into Captain's spinning minigun, but I think Smear got slightly stunned by Cadis there and launched in the air, and somehow Cadis has come out on top. But Permzilla has gone down, and slowly over the course of this mid fight it has tipped in favour of BK. Hairpiece covered in urine there. He's trying to fight Hathical, who's running that back scatter and didn't have any backs to shoot at. Smear was using the parachute. I missed that one as well.
Yeah,
That's why
you
he
just come
didn't
with
come
your
back.
med. You
The
just come
base
with your
jumper.
med and you jump into the skybox. There is some strategies with the Scottish resistance where you can do this because who will just look at the skybox to find a demo man there. But in the end, yeah, having Talash as sniper with the Jarrat is great, but losing a scout for it might not be the best idea. But Captain was trying to stand his ground on balcony. He died for it. Smear has a good position now to punish the big boy bonjour's combo, and that's what happens. Zebozai goes behind and he gets Permzilla and Cadus. There is most likely no way that Hui, given he is on balcony with 19 health, there is absolutely no way to me that BK will fail this last push, but they have impressed me so far, so maybe they can impress me again. Captain misses the air shot on the quick fix scout. K just jumps the point, blocks it. We have respawners now. I think BK might have screwed this. Oh, it's gonna be close with Smear. Smear is in secret with his parachute. Unbelievable, BK failed the push.
Am's last man alive. He's in shadow there. He's going to be able to trade with Hui, but I mean, both scouts just tried to go for frags there when they could have walked onto the point super fast with that babyface blaster. But
yeah, they even stacked the second point instead of going straight to last.
Yeah, the previous point, like they didn't go straight for the cap on 4. They went up top behind. They killed everyone off, and then they tried to go and do the same thing again. Maybe it was just they were trying to humiliate their opponents, but they ended up looking silly there. Zappos is trying to fight the entire team up top. The Lash and Captain are just going to circle around there. Captain kills him off with a direct hit at close range, and that leaves BK a man down here. But Herr P is hiding around Big Door. He's watching that flank a little bit. Is that Critical he's working with?
I think so. Let me check. Did he activate it?
He didn't drink it. He had it out for a second, but I think he might consider making a play here. They're trying to wait for that push to come in. Cadus knows that Herpy is there. He's trying to bait him to open that roller door.
And Zebozai sniping on balcony as well. He must have seen him. So will they take the risk of pushing out with their quick fix against Zebozai sniping?
Whose comms would you like to hear right now? Whose comms would you like to hear?
I would like to hear Cage's team comms. Will they choose to push out or not?
We're last now. Like normal hold. I might be aggressive on Riverside, so be ready to come over to me.
Sniper river.
Oh, they're all
Got
come.
second.
I'm Jurati.
I've got Jurati as
Use.
well. Oh shit, there you go.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Where are they?
They were top, but I don't know what they want.
Okay, I just use
Oh
one
god,
then.
they're all on bulk, yeah.
Fucking second.
Demon's pipe.
Demo down. They used.
They still have it, yeah. They're coming river to us.
I'm on point.
They're running.
I'm coming
I'm
back
pushing
to
anymore.
They're
Oh,
bulk, combo, I'm pushing bulk.
I'm coming lobby. Couldn't get it.
Fight.
I'm river on top. I'm on the top right now.
Nice.
Scott's
on lobby.
Slowly jumped up.
So does
Scouts got 100 now.
Snap
Lobby.
130. Snap that.
Scouts
So
still
it
behind
took
it.
220, so just weak.
Yeah, he's still
He got
behind,
arrowed.
I think.
He is still dead and dead.
I saw a scout behind. 6 on the corner.
I'm weak, I can't really check the flank.
Nice. Go down.
Nice.
We can go.
I'm going to drop down. Come with
I'll go
me.
with you.
Or yeah, I'm
3
going to
and
jump
dead
this
in
way.
choke. 3 in choke, 1 missing.
There's a choke.
Jump to 90. Nice.
Chase his shit.
So
Chase
he's
his nuts.
I'm capping.
The U by 4 you don't use.
I'm going.
We're alright, we got them in.
There's a sniper watching. I want to go door or something.
I'm in.
Okay.
I'm going on him. I'm
Sorry,
stabbing
Bob,
him, you can go, you can go.
yeah, sorry, Bob, I used.
Oh
he's
fuck, I
still
don't see him.
What do you have?
Let's go to 30. The 60.
These guys are on a rampage right now. They are just taking names.
The drop down push strikes again.
Yeah,
weren't
it's just like
expecting
the supercharged half the time. Whenever you're just running that quick fix, your demo man can fly around with a medic all the time, and Cadus absolutely destroyed them on that choke point. And they were trying to position themselves defensively, but just ended up smeared across the wall there. And there's going to be quick fix versus quick fix here, but it's pretty much neck and neck in the super fight, Twiggy.
Yeah, but we have LP choosing to play Pyro instead of Heavy or Engineer. Is it surprising to see BK not using a short circuit NG given that Cadus is doing so much damage, but Smear is using the lock and load on drops Permzilla?
Those dams.
The 130 damage pipe strikes. And this is danger zone for Big Boy Bonjour as they get completely cleaned by Zappis and Zebozai. Only Captain alive.
Yo, Captain with the 2 hit, huge shotgun plays there. Kills off Knutsson, then finishes off AMS. I gotta look at the chat here.
But the Bozai is on
See-
mid. The Bozai is trying to
Knutsson
get
says-
Permzilla, he manages to body block him, but he didn't get the frag. Unlucky.
Oh,
And
Knutsson
Happy
reckons
staying
that
Pharaoh.
direct hit and shotgun is overpowered. He says that it's unfair, but Cadis is playing around choke here, even though they have the one-man advantage. He's thinking of jumping through here. He's going in for the double sticky jump. He had the caber out for a second, but no one to land it on. Smear is looking for heals here. Knutsson's going to launch up in the air by AMS as Cadis tries to retreat to his medic. Zap is fine through. And there is an opportunity here. Herpy is pushing Captain back, but he walks into the sticky trap of Cadis, gets baited himself despite trying to come up with some pyro air blast shenanigans. He was made to look foolish there, Twiggy.
Indeed, and will the Knutsson Rollerbladers do the drop down push? No, the Uber babyface blaster scouts. Look at Knutsson going all the way onto the
Look at
point.
Smear from behind! Smear's flanking through, he's come up the drop down, he's just pumping out the damage onto the backs of these unsuspecting big boy bonjour players, and they just didn't know what hit them there. A fully loaded demo man coming in on your back. He's crushed and he's going to cap middle as well. His team are already pushing ahead, looking for frags. They might be able to spawn camp here. Big wave coming up in 4 seconds. 4 players, here's the lash of Pyro. Gotta go! Capped it onto AMS there actually. It was a direct hit. I thought it was the air blast from the Pyro, but they did a little bit of work there, but not really much. They won't be able to defend that point. They will have to hold the last.
Yeah, and still quick fix for both teams. He is running the Liberty Launcher on last defense, which is interesting, an interesting choice, I would say. The quick fix is about to get popped on the balcony. Where is Smear? Smear is still alive on the point. And look at this positional advantage. But Knutsson goes onto the mid grinder, but hopefully everyone's dead on the other team, and only Knutsson dies. I guess he made the sacrifice of his life to to keep his team alive. And to keep them safe from stickies.
From Zeb's side that time. He just ran straight onto the point instead of trying to kill everyone, and made it difficult there for Big Boy Bonjour. Cadis is rolling out fast on the right, but he's gonna realise that Smear is playing from choke here, and Huey's coming up the drop down behind. He's got the drop on them, he's in behind onto Knutsson, he's gonna get that frag onto Zebasai. Knutsson on 50 health here. Huey is being given the runaround. Meanwhile, Smear and Zappis have just pushed ahead with Hair P, and it seems that Big Boy Bonjour have been wiped despite me paying attention to Huey the whole middle. It was the rest of his team who were in big trouble.
Yeah, the Big Boy Bonjour team chose to not use the medic aggressively, like he didn't jump on the point, and they let the initiative to Knutsson. And for a minute he was about to die, but he manages to stay alive, and now we have the quick fix popped into the last. But this time it looks much better for Permzilla's boys.
Oh, Zappis is
despite
on the
them
point.
losing cadence. They might be able to block. Yeah, Captain's on it. He trades with Zappis, which is okay I guess, but no, the 3-on-3 proves too hard to hold for Big Boy Bonjour, and they have to change something up on mid. And Smear is using the parachute once again.
2 scouts there, both with a fully charged babyface blaster, too fast. Like I guess the only thing they could have done was stand on the point there and force the scouts to come to them. But here comes Cadis, he's flying forward with Permzilla, he's up on the nipple there. Smear is airborne, he's got that parachute out, he's trying to draw eyes, he's not really done much damage, but it's going to be the scouts with a quick bouquet there. Herpy and Zebo's killing off Cadis and Permzilla. And it seems like Knutsson Rollerbladers have control of the high ground here. Huey's trying to come in, he's going for AMS, he's trying to help half the kill, but in comes Zeb. I'm going to clean up that one, but gets shut down by the scattergun of the Lash. He's backing off, but they will have lost middle there. Lash is taking it into consideration this fight in the lobby. AMS and Zap was both chasing him, but he does decide to back off. But there's a charge coming in, and there is nothing in the tank for Permzilla right now, Twiggy.
Indeed, 50% left to build, and the bird is popped on main. Is there a lot of players to even know? Knutsson is a bit isolated with AMS, but now the backup is coming. Zappis and Smear both get a frag. The Uber is now finished, but only 3 members of Big Boy Bonjour are still alive. Permzilla and Cadis were trapped behind the point and they get obliterated by a lock and load pipe.
I noticed as well, Permzilla is currently running the Solemn Vow, you know, that melee weapon that lets you see everyone's health on the enemy team.
Do you have to pull out to pull it out to see the lives?
I think so, yeah. You have to have it out. It used to be that way anyway. Cadis and Permzilla gonna launch. Again, Permzilla's super high, but Cadis gets Knutsson before getting avenged by Hair-P. Now being protected here. The Flash, Hero, Hughie and Captain on the point, pumping out damage. Captain, 2 direct hit kills, 1 on Zappos, 1 on AMS. And they're being swarmed by these 2 scouts, like 2 mosquitoes here, Twiggy. One coming in from below, the other flanking around. Hair-P is the man behind enemy lines, but he's making a distraction for Smira. Oh, his pipe is reflected there.
But Permzilla drops to the Bozai.
How does that happen? They didn't even cap the point. There was too much time on it. I don't understand.
The amount of distraction that a Babyface Blaster Scout can do is completely out of control. Happy bought so much time for Smear and Knutsson to come that Knutsson died on mid and came back in order to die again on mid when BK tried to go in, which in the end worked as they are now controlling the mid. Smear is using the lock and load still. And what else is really happening? The teams are just regrouping so far. Kagis is linking back with his medic. Zap is watching the big door against Talash. And a significant quick fix advantage for Permzilla. I wonder if he's aware of this. LP tried to walk his way on the choke to try to get Kagis with the critical, and the AMS is going in. The quick fix is popped.
Oh, Knutsson! Did you see that? Knutsson jumps in and took with AMS and then ends up at Big Door meeting up with the flank there. He jumped all the way through and he's managed to survive and force that charge out. They've lost control of that high ground though. Hapico and Permzilla and Kate is trying to do work with Smira. He's put out this damage. Permzilla on 9 health. He's really got tunnel vision on that medic because Kate just killed off Knutsson as well. Zappos will get Permzilla right at the end there. Now he's got the option to kill Kate but gets denied. Huge pipe to the face.
And the point remain Big Boy Bonjours.
Yeah.
But we will see another push for BK as they have the quick fix advantage once again. And remember that the med can jump so they can be in the front lines much faster with this weapon. And it looks like Big Boy Bonjours were trying to sneak their way inside the mid, but Knutsson and his boys say no.
Interesting the way the timing worked out there. Maybe if quick fix wasn't in effect, Knutsson wouldn't have been able to make it onto the point in time to stop the Kadis team from trying to push middle there, but I mean it changes a lot of these timings slightly. You can get your medic there quicker from the respawn, but look at Kadis coming in from Big Door here with Hapico. They're trying to focus down Hair-P. They do get him, but Smear and Hair-P combined to kill off Kadis, so that's the real driving force of that attack down.
Yeah.
The lashes on middle kills off Smear. Hapico's coming back to try and hook up with his combo here. Captain's out of ammo. He's just going to accept death there. The lash is playing around on the red choke. In fact, BK have capped CP4 and they're just going to push ahead. They don't care about the threat of the back cap. They're going to run straight on to last here. And Kadis can't even respawn and jump out fast enough to block. Yeah. And this is looking really one-sided right now. 4-0.
They're having big difficulties to adapt to the BK style. I'm seeing a Smear playing way back, and the combo consisting mostly of AMS and Zebozai running forward with the quick fix. And when Big Boy Bonjour sees that, they're trying to exploit it, but Smear is waiting for them with stickies and lock and load pipes. And this is very effective because they get Permzilla again on mid. Kadis is down as well. And will we see a premature end to this best of 3?
Captain at the last 2 alive here for Big Boy Bonjour on this mid fight. The Lash manages to get that head pack just in time, but Knutsson's going to stack both his scouts.
Smear is on red last, but they chose the wrong door for him.
Guess
He's
again.
so screwed now.
Kiedis is running that lock and load. He's coming up behind with the caber. He's got the buff. He knows he can survive, and he's just going to kill him off. Kiedis is running the sticky jumper as well here, so I think he's perhaps feeling a little bit frustrated.
I think he was just using the suicide loadout, you know, to try to get Knutsson, but Knutsson popped before it happened. But Talash and Perm combined to kill Zebozai and Knutsson.
Wow.
Talash is still blocking second with his Widowmaker. He fired like 20 shots without stopping. Doesn't even have ammo left.
As long as you can keep getting those hits, you can keep getting that infinite ammo effectively. Smear is coming in. He's going to try and pre-fire that lock and load. Yeah, he's just soaking up the damage here like that. They're really struggling to kill him off. He's going to be able to take the kit here, and he's going on a one-on-one against Huey. He's going to run at him. He's got the caber out, but he can't turn. He doesn't manage to turn fast enough.
Quick fix is spot by Perm on choke. Will Knutsson be able to escape? Yes, Knutsson is jumping with AMS, but he jumps straight in a vertical line and gets destroyed. Nice straight by Knutsson.
Huey managed to win that one-on-one with the charge demo man that was smear it. He had the caber, somehow Huey managed to just juke around and finish them off with his escape plan. Huey and AMS coming in. Zilla is well protected here. RP's going to go down as well, and this could be the beginning of the turnaround here for Big Boy Bonjour. They've 4 points, they're ready to seal the deal on this round. They're looking to go for last here. The last running that Widowmaker NG. He is moving forward here. They got a mini sentry set up just to add a bit of salt in the wound, but it doesn't even get to fire off a single shot as they just rush forward and stack that point.
Nice reaction by Big Boy Bonjour. Would have been sad to see a 5-0 in a show match, wouldn't it be?
Indeed. Katus rolling out to choke here. And is he going to move towards Victor? He's already pre-firing those stickies. He's chipping away at the damage here. Zebo's trying to rush in. Knutsson's already super weak. Katus has given his team an incredible advantage on this mid-fight. They just have to survive long enough. They've already got 2 frags. Zappos and Hair P down. The Lash is going to join them in the spawn queue. It's a one-man difference here on this mid-fight. But it seems like Katus, Firmzilla, and Huey just flanked all the way through there, came down their elbow and managed to catch them before they could get out of their own big door. That was bizarre.
Yeah.
They absolutely crushed that mid off Katus' play.
Zeboza is still on mid trying to contest Afikul, who's using the cleaver and the Sandman. Maybe Zeboza can delay the mid long enough for his team to respawn. He got Afikul and he forced the Big Boy Bonjour combo to come all the way back, but gets destroyed by Huey in the end. Nice play though by him. But now they have no scouts as LP is sniping. And they are still facing a fully charged quick fix. But look at BK. They don't care about quick fix advantage. They're on mid.
Oh, RP tries to snipe a baby fist last, just got at close range, can't get anything done.
AMS
comes that quick fix
bumped. Gets stunned, I mean, but yeah. Knutsson manages to reconnect with Zappis, which is good, I guess, because he manages to survive the quick fix Uber. He's about to hit his own quick fix, but his team are 3 down, and they will have to just stay on last.
Gonna see Sentry being built here by Harpy. It's only level 1 at the minute, and he gets hit by that Sandman. He's wrangled it though.
Oh, nice job by Smear to help his friend Zappis to try to kill Cages, and they get Cages, and now they chase on Riverside. Nice body block by the red soldiers to try to save Firmzilla. Firmzilla is 95% and dies at 95% to the black box of AMS. Afiku is going for the Sandman air shot.
Huge plays there coming out.
The cable play!
Knutsson down, big caber in from Katus there. I wasn't even paying attention, but look at Zebasai waiting here for the respawn. He knows that. Oh, he's fired a shot there. He's given a. Did he realise he's there? Zebasai is now way behind enemy lines.
He's waiting for Katus.
Yeah, looks like that's what he's going for.
It's done again.
Devil went down on the spawn camp.
Do you want to do some team comms to if Katus is raging or not?
Yeah, for sure, man. Let's check that.
Matt took the rock.
I'm on the point.
Matt's tagged. Matt's down.
Focus Solis.
They're just giving Sebo fucking all the heals.
Yeah.
With quick fix, it's retarded.
Sorry, I was being. Yeah, I didn't realize we were
Scout
dead.
is spawn
Demo spawn coming.
Our control point is being captured.
There's a sword and scout club.
We're getting more forwards.
Just go back or what?
Yeah.
Sandwiches.
We don't have sight at the moment, so you for someone else.
Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, these guys, it seems like the pace of the game isn't being dictated by them at the minute. Again, spawn camped, Katus is being shouted at IRL apparently. So they're going to have to just regroup here. They're back on last. There's 9 minutes 40 seconds left on the clock. They are 3 rounds down. There's still plenty of time to make something happen here, but it's going to be quick fix versus quick fix. But the attackers, BK, will have it slightly earlier, and that might be enough of a window to kill off Firmzilla here. But he's got a mini sentry in defense. He's got Captain pumping out those direct hits. Here comes that charge slightly earlier. Oh my god!
The short circuit.
Apical. He has short-circuited that push. They're making a play for the point here. P's coming in with Babyface Blaster and Criticola. The effect has just spared it though, and he is able to meet up with his medic there. Meanwhile, Zebasai is in distracted, escapes with 1 health. Both scouts still alive here with the quick fix
And he gets the
medic.
frag onto Afiku, he must be so mad. Afiku must be so mad right now. And it looked like Captain wants to make room for his team to push forward. He gets crossbowed by Pumzilla at the last second, but Pumzilla dies to Knutsson.
Smear has gone last. Smear from Riverside, he's gone under, he's making the submarine play here. I'm not sure if they realise he's there, he's about to come onto the point, he's going to turn a lot of heads, or maybe just cap it straight up. He's
There's
putting
nobody,
down
there's
three stickies
absolutely
here,
nobody.
not realising. Oh no, he doesn't get it! Cadis with the huge sticky somehow catches Smear there in time. He didn't dead. And those 4 stickies did nothing, but the action is all on the point here. It's being forced around the point. Zebasai versus Hui, both makes running that quick fix, but the charge is available for Knutsson. It's just faded. Captain comes out with a direct hit, 2 rockets onto the medic. Zappos is going to jump in and claim the point there and make it 5-1, but that could have gone either way.
The Scout Super are so strong now. Babyface Blaster plus the quick fix. And this is potentially the last round of tonight. I don't want it to end now. As
I think they're gonna
what
play
I'm
3
seeing
maps
is
anyway.
also. Oh yeah, okay.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
sure about that.
He's on.
Don't
He's
leave,
not
guys,
on
don't leave.
Knutsson. Knutsson hits the skybox. He died to full damage. He literally went on the skybox as he surfed the rocket as AMS jumped and got double the speed from it. And Afiku is the last man alive. He's on shock and he dies.
This one looked like a meteorite there, you know. That was insane. Came down to his death though. Huey is now getting bomb rushed here by Zebasai on that riverside. The Lash is going to give chase. Smear there putting down the stickies to try and zone him out a little bit. He's got him trapped in the corner. The Lash whipping out the critical. Zebasai's moved to the lobby now, but Thalash and Cadis are going to move up on River, try and put pressure onto Smear. They find their man Demo down. Now it's on Zappos to protect his medic from this babyface blaster scout. Zebasai finds himself in a red sandwich area, but somehow managed to escape, pick up the kit and lobby and kills off Cadis. So Cadis has to be asking, how the hell did that just happen?
This was a
babyface blaster, that's how.
Okay.
Time has been added.
I guess that's the answer, yeah.
Pretty much. Let's check out the BK comms here on their potentially their last shot.
Wow! You guys got an air shot.
I got this.
I got a point.
Alert. The control point is
No, Knutsson.
Oh,
You need to heal me so we can jump out.
No, I had to scratch my nose, man.
You can scratch your nose after we jumped out.
No, it was panic.
No.
Nose shit.
It was a panic scratch.
I'm top again.
It never took 200 in a bit.
That's funny now.
alert. The control
The panic scratch. It's real.
I think we went at the exact perfect moment.
That push did not go effectively, or as effectively as planned. They had a big advantage there, but they just got crushed. Air shots coming out. I think it was Captain. You can see Zappos trying to defend the retake here. He's up top, kills off half the kill. The Lash is isolated from the rest of his team. He's going to get focused down by Herpy and Zebo. And now here comes Permzilla, Captain and Cadis. The charge has been popped off. They have capped that point. They know Zappos is up top. And they Cadis is jumping ahead. He's trying to chase down Knutsson, but Knutsson's already on the other side of midpoint.
Pieces
So
on
Cadis circles
Permzilla
around.
behind the tank, but gets catched by Captain. No, Big Boy Bonjour are moving into choke. Where is Knutsson? Knutsson is on his choke. It's still at 6 on 5, favoring the red team. And Smear goes down. Nice play by Cadis and Captain, completely wrecking BK on the choke point. Maybe a bit overeager by BK.
time has been added.
But K just dies for it, and now we'll have
Look
a
at Zappos.
quick. Where is
Zappos
Zappos?
from the drop down, he's in onto Permzilla. Perm surfs onto the med pack, but Zappos reloads one more rocket and kills off his medic. Captain
What a
unable to
shame.
kill him off when it counted. With no medic, I wonder what their play is going to be here.
That might be the time for Permzilla to switch off Medigan, maybe, if his team can take control of the 4th CP. Let's see what he chooses.
You're right.
Yeah,
He's
crit
got that
streak.
crit streak. They're running out of time here. They need to start making big plays. 4 minutes 30 seconds left. Okay.
Yeah, will BK expect the crits though? BK is playing really aggressive on lobby, they're trying to edge their way forward, they know they have a quick fix advantage.
Oh, Captain jumps back and hits this like fadeaway direct hit shot onto AMS. There's just too much health anyway, but he did at least get that force out from Knutsson. Zappos and Knutsson trying to push ahead. Permzilla is separated from Kadis. Zappos is on to Permzilla, but the cap comes in. The crits didn't even matter, but they did get that round and they've done it. With plenty of time left for the comeback. 4 minutes here, Twiggy. This is intense.
Indeed. Is Permzilla keeping the crit streak? That's my current question. Yes, Permzilla is running the crits. So crits versus quick fix on mid. How will they choose to play this mid? That's what I mean. I'm thrilled to see. Knutsson is sent up on the skybox once again, trying to reconnect with his roamer. This is a nice play. The pocket sends the medic forward so that he can heal the roamer and the roamer can bomb again. But they get no frags for it so far.
Yeah, Huey came in behind, killed off Smira, and now that's opened things up. If Kadis wants to go for this push, they're waiting for the crits. Here it comes!
The crits
Oh! They're falling into his lap here. Can he land that crit onto Knutsson? Somehow Knutsson survives. Kadis is still alive too though, but 3 frags there against BK. Zebasai. A quick fix, but it's about to fade. Knutsson's getting rushed by Thalash. He's got that BFB as well. The medic cannot escape in time, and Zebasai just hung him out to dry there. His medic has gone down. The crits is still available for Permzilla. We could start to see some real momentum here, Twiggy.
Indeed. What a nice play by Huey, as you said. He bought so much time for his team. And now the crits advantage is real for KD's boys. And we have a sniper from LP. Interesting choice. They're going for the hard option, as the short circuit would be, in my opinion, more a bit easier to pull off against a crit streak. Especially when you know your opponent has
We're pushing him behind here!
Yeah, BK is on mid.
They're trying to go for the huge play. He's managed to kill off 2 players on the flank. But Kadis has just decided to go for the point here. He's trying to force them to come into him. Camden! Oh, huge air shot onto Knutsson. He jumped with that quick fix. Kills off the medic mid-air. The crits didn't even seem to be much. Kadis with a big huge pipe double kill. Oh my god. That was insane.
Indeed. Interesting choice by BK trying to go mid first and then suiciding into Permzilla. But in the end it worked, as they killed Permzilla, and Permzilla seeing the crit is working, he's keeping it. What is Knutsson running? Still quick fix, they want to push out, look at them, they left help here last. No, they left Smear under the point. And they have help here on river side. What are they doing even? They're just poking inside lobby. Okay, they went back. And LP dies. The quick fix advantage is still in favor of Knutsson, but the bodies for Big Boy Bonjour. It's a 3-on-2.
Smear is
Kadis is
going
bringing the Cabba onto the point and gets the cable cap.
Oh, how long is left? I'm looking at the clock. It's 1 minute and 20 seconds. It's enough for one round, but
yeah, not true.
But we're gonna cast it like it was the golden cap round here, as I'm checking out Knutsson rolling out again with that quick fix. So is Permzilla. He's gonna jump in with Kadis again. Perm spirals around it. Knutsson down immediately. Kadis just too fast. He does trade with Medic, and that's left his team maybe without a big sort of damage here as the mid fight continues. Permzilla went down rushed by Hair P, and it seems like that they won't be able to get one more round here. Smira being protected nicely by Zebasai drops down to deny half a kill, and Kadis was first to die. He's first to respawn. He's running around.
Zebasai has 97 points.
Oh my god, it's almost a century game. He needs 3 more points. 30 seconds. Zebasai, he's just farming these guys. He's looking for frags here. Needs to get those 100 points up. 25 health. He's running away from the lash. He's gonna peek on him. Gets the kill. He's got 98 right now. 15 seconds. Come on, Zebo. 2 points. That's all you need, man. He's going for it. He's happy. He wants blood. He wants points. 5 seconds. 4 seconds.
No, Zebosai, you failed.
Come on. No, he won't get it. He couldn't manage to get 100 points in 30 minutes, but that will be the clock ticking down there. And BK, as you might expect, going to win another map here. 5-3 that time. It should be a third map. I'm unsure what they're going to pick. I was suggesting they might want to play, you know, Viaduct or even Gravel Pit to see the non-5 CP scenario, but the jury was still out on that one. I don't know. We'll look at the logs whilst we wait, I guess. So,
yep. Do you have them already?
I think so. Look
Look at Zebazai.
Zebasai on 460 damage per minute. That's 13,000 damage, 53 frags, 13 assists, 19 deaths. I mean, whenever you give an aggressive scout a weapon that just makes him even more aggressive and makes his flanking that little bit faster, like maybe it's partly to do that the enemy scouts aren't on his level. Like
the game plan was a bit different for both teams. We had a standard lineup, a standard playstyle run by KJ's team, you know, with a regular combo, demo, and soldier.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it was like Smear wasn't playing at all inside the blue combo, you know, and Zebosai was taking his heals instead, and that allows him to tank more than 9k damage, which is surprisingly high for a scout, you know.
21% scout heals. That's pretty interesting. And he wasn't even building. Like, it wasn't like he was sitting there with his Boston Basher damaging himself.
And this combined with the fact that the enemy combo had no real splash usable against the scout, as Captain was using the direct hit, proved really effective. And plus Ubering babyface blaster scouts with the quick fix is really good for your med. But Knutsson died 24 times. Both medics died more than 20 times. But when was the last game when you saw medic die so often?
This is true. There's just so much. There's so much damage potential out there with some of these unlocks, and the speed that the game seems to be played at with the babyface blaster. It's maybe a little hard for medics to plan, or they're just not quite there yet in terms of their thinking. But